Hello, hiyo, it's Melanin Magic with Coco, Celeste, and Aura. One day we're gonna get like a normal intro.
That was nice.
Yeah,
I liked it.
How we doing? How's everybody?
We're
man, I'm tired.
good.
I'm tired as hell, but I'm okay. How about you?
I'm here. I'm Kiki. I'm here.
I'm here. I exist. I'm on Earth, and that all of those are correct. Probably.
We're gonna work.
It's
Well,
okay.
why not?
Cause yo, I am the least tech savvy person ever, and it blows my mind that I'm the one who be orchestrating these kinds of things. It's just like, bitch, why?
When you have the drive, you learn how to do it, and you figure it out most of the time.
That's not true. Look, audience, everybody, ladies, gents, envies, that is a lie. It don't. Sometimes you might want to do something,
Mm-hmm.
but you just ain't getting there. As they
hmm
say, the mind is willing, but the flesh is weak and flabby.
I mean, I said most of the time. I didn't say all of the time. Sometimes I learn to do a new skill and I'm like, you know what? I wonder if I could do this. I learn the skill, I buy all the materials for it, I do one task from said skill, and then I go, all right, I'm over it now. And now I have all of these extra random things
I mean,
in a
I do the
box.
same thing.
Yeah,
I have a question, which I just thought of. Do you think like newer generations are even gonna think of the idea of being not tech savvy? Because that's basically all they grow up with.
Well,
Oh,
I think that technology changes every generation. Well, I would say even mid generation technology, uh, and different types of technologies change. Um, Growing up, the internet had just formed, so we were told that anytime you were doing a paper, if you were putting a website in, it had to be from a scholarly journal. So we learned how to research and like kind of parse through different things. Like if you found a website and it was made by like GeoCities or like some random website, it wouldn't fly and that wouldn't count as proper research. So I find that sometimes with younger generations, not all the folks, but some of the younger folks that I have come into contact with, they will just they'll Google and the first thing that pops up, they're like, "So that's what it is." And I'm like, "No, continue scrolling and find proper information."
yeah.
So, I think some people who are younger are really tech savvy and some are absolutely not. And I think that's how it's going to be for every generation.
Well, yeah, but I think the whole ability to research is a little bit different than just being able to be like, yeah, I understand how to use all of these electrical or all this equipment overall, like computers and stuff
'Cause I
and softwares.
I know how to research and I can do some research. However, you tell me how to make just these most simplest programs work between Streamlabs and OBS, and I will watch video after video, go through
Mhm,
explanations on Reddit, try to read
mhm,
straight from fucking on OBS and straight from
mhm.
Streamlabs, and I still don't get it, baby. I don't.
I mean, sometimes we don't get shit.
Yeah. Also, like, yeah, technology changes all the time, but the rate that it changed with us growing up is like exponential compared to previous
Yeah,
generations.
I have a
yeah.
feeling
And
that
I think it's like kind of starting to plateau, but it's like plateauing in a different way. It's because I think with the internet that was a major breakthrough, and now it's like a lot of things are using internet and
Mhm.
AI and all that stuff. So it's focusing on different aspects.
So when I was younger, I watched this movie called Idiocracy.
Mhm.
And as I get older, I feel like we are truly getting closer. And then I go and I look at younger generations like Gen Z and Gen Alpha, and I'm like, y'all are literally the memes that were in this movie. Because
Yeah.
it's like they couldn't water their crops with water because they were like, well, plants need electrolytes. And they're like,
Yep.
okay, well, Bronade gives electrolytes. Everybody,
Mhm.
water the plants with this. And it's like, that would be these motherfuckers trying to water their plants with fucking Mountain Dew. Like, I've already fucking seen it. I've seen it. They do
Yeah.
that stuff. They not like, oh my god. Can you imagine Google Glass actually takes off and is proper and has like AI embedded in it. And so everybody just starts wearing these glasses to answer all of their fucking questions. And now none of them know how to do anything because they're like, well, I mean, the glasses tell me.
The glasses tell me. The
Oh,
man
yeah.
in my glasses tells me.
I mean, it's the
Um,
same thing with Google right now. Like,
yeah, yeah,
I Googled
yeah,
it.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure in the next 20 years there'll be something else that pops up that I don't understand and I'm going to be like, "I just wish that Reddit came back." Cuz in this scenario, Reddit doesn't exist anymore. I don't know.
Oh my God.
I'm just assuming everything will change immediately in the next like 20, 25 years. And I'll be mad about it. I don't know.
I'd be having mixed feelings about Reddit because, like, if I'm going to Reddit about a video game, I'm down. It's good.
Mhm.
They be giving me
Mhm.
reasonable and reliable information.
Yeah.
You go to Reddit for anything else? Mm-mm. No, no, no. These people are crazy. They will just post
Yep.
anything and be like, well, my cousin's uncle, step cousin's third sister said da 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 da, so that must be true, right? And
Yeah.
it's like it's Facebook for millennials, then.
I was gonna say Reddit is old man's TikTok is what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say. But yeah, what are you
Mm.
gonna do?
What am I gonna do? I'm becoming a Luddite. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Somebody who loves her computer and loves video games. I am becoming a pure straight up Luddite. I'm like, get rid of all the technology. Let's go back to farms. Let's go back to hunter gatherer. All of this is wrong. We've gone too far.
Yeah, but I also don't like the outside, so you can go enjoy you can enjoy the flowers as you wish.
Yes.
And I'll be on the patio, you know, drinking some tea, and if you need me, I'm here.
How about you sit there and you sip the tea, and then I will come back with freshly foraged berries, fruits, nuts, and fungi and seeds, and then we can plant them and start growing more, and then we can set up some traps. I learned how an atlatl works. For those of y'all who don't know, an atlatl is a more prehistoric hunting technique. It's kind of like a spear, but it's like a better spear because it can go faster and farther, and
Mhm,
it's like requires two pieces instead of just like the one piece of a spear. But
mhm.
either way, look it up. It's gorgeous.
I
We can
have
learn
seen
how to
it.
use those and we could go deer hunting and I'd start eating meat again. Like, oh my god, it would be beautiful. I love it.
I feel like that's not my plight. I can't, man. You know what I do bring to the table? I feel like, okay, you can bring the nuts and the berries and the venison or whatever your heart pleases with the adalatal. And what I would do while I'm on the patio is like, you know what? Maybe I might could figure out how to bake something with some of the ingredients that you bring in. Although I know that you're the one that has the talent for that. Maybe I might could, figure something out in that way as a practical use. And then also maybe I could do some I don't know, what other uses do I have? What other what other what other I don't know if I
Teaching the next
yeah,
generation.
you know what I could do? I could give a great analogy. So if somebody if somebody comes over and it's like, I don't get this, and I can give them an analogy, and more often than not, they'll figure it out and they'll walk away. And that's my favorite part is when they walk away. I love that.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, yeah. That's my one use. Maybe Mike could cook and analogies. Hey, double threat.
All right, Aura, what are you contributing
To what?
to our hunter-gatherer society? What are you talking about?
Um, I am contributing efficiency because when you're lazy, you learn how to do things quickly and efficiently as possible.
This bitch
If you
said
don't
she...
want to work.
That is a valid skill. That is a valid skill.
Aura said she is going to be the male lion of the pride. It is our job to do all of the work, and she will be there to eat the meat.
I, as you know, when I do work, I get my work done. Especially like I just tend to do it pretty fast because I'm just like, whatever is efficient. If there's a lot of extra stuff that's unnecessary, I will cut them out because they're unnecessary.
Oh my god, she was like, you guys do the work and I'll be middle management.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's immediately trying to bring back the capitalistic patriarchal hierarchy.
No! She said
Immediately.
efficiency.
Oh,
She said
no, I
efficiency, and I
said
agree with
efficiency. So, like
efficiency.
in hunter-gatherer situations, so like if you're gathering things, like obviously, best thing is find a location where there's a lot of things to gather, so you're not walking too far.
Yeah, you know what? If you're actually talking about efficiency, I feel like then, especially when she was talking about a video game earlier, I feel like what you're referring to, correct me if I'm wrong, are you talking about like min-maxing life in this scenario?
Yes.
Okay, that I get. That I understand.
All right. Aura is the wayfinder in Moana.
Or Aura is putting all of her points into one stat. And that's okay. So am I, low key, you know?
Yo, actually,
Yeah.
this is going to be a fun little game. We have 10 characters. We're going to see who can
Okay.
guess the most. The way that this
Oh,
works is I am going to give you the name of a character from
okay.
an anime.
Okay.
You have to tell me what anime it is. And if you can't, I'll show you a picture.
Okay.
I'm
I thought it
trying.
was gonna be I thought it was gonna be a threat. And if you can't, you fucking dead. I don't know why. I don't know why. I thought I was immediately gonna be
Oh,
punished.
what? This is
I didn't realize there were
fantastic.
tears to this. I didn't realize there were tears and like clues. I didn't realize there
Uh,
would be clues afterward.
Don't
Please continue.
worry.
I'm so sorry.
So, first
I
two, easy mode. Anya Forger.
Ix family.
I'm sorry, what? What did you say? Who's Forger?
Anya Forger.
On my Forger?
Oh, wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the stage, Anya Forger.
Ix family. Spy family, I guess.
Is this
X
a
is
drag
silent.
queen?
Oh my god. No, look, the small child.
Cutie. She's a cutie.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
so my
Got me
knowledge is very
started.
much their
Okay.
older anime and not newer anime. I know Spy Family is the newer anime, but that's like the only newer one I've seen, and I've only seen the first season.
All right. Well, this one might actually be harder than that then. Shiki
Okay.
Ishinose.
There are a lot of characters with the name Ichinose in there. I don't know which one this is.
Sounds more like a shonen one.
Say the first part again. The first name.
Shiki Ichinose.
Bleach.
No,
Ah, shit.
Demon Slayer?
no.
Who the hell is this? I clicked on the
Chainsaw
picture and
Man?
it's still the same
I
size.
don't
I'm
know.
so mad. I'm so mad. I clicked on the picture hoping it would got bigger. It was still little as hell. Who the
Not
hell is
Chainsaw
this?
Man.
Oh no. I
Wait,
haven't
what's the
watched
other
it.
big
I
one?
haven't watched anime consistently in like 15 years, so I don't know
I know
any.
this is why this is good for me because
Ah.
it makes me feel like my useless knowledge is like doing something, and then I also get to like meet on y'all because it's like y'all don't know shit about new anime apparently.
Like,
Yeah, I haven't really watched anything new in like the last like 8 years at least, except like I
oh
said,
god.
My Family. I saw one season of, and that's
All
about
right.
it really.
I. This is from
I don't even
Togen
know what that is.
Anki.
What is that? What is that anime about?
This anime is about um two races of human-like beings in the world living in a secret society below the humans. Those being the
No, I'm not human? Like that video game? Like that? Lizard people?
kind of sure.
Oh.
So you have like
Oh.
the Momotaro who are supposed to be like the good guy cops, and then you have the Oni who are supposed to be like demons. Meanwhile, the Oni just want to live in peace, but like sometimes their powers cause them, and they're like when they're having extreme emotional experiences, they can lose control and go berserk. And so the
So like X-Men?
Momotaro,
Like the mutants in X-Men?
yeah, honestly, kind of. And then the
Okay.
Momotaro are supposed to be like the police that keep the Oni in check, but a
Oh.
lot of the
Oh, so
time
they're really the bad
it's
guys,
just
right? Right?
abuse. Yeah, yeah, they're really the bad guys.
They're keeping the just the phrase keeping them in check is ominous.
I mean, it should be here. Okay,
Okay.
this one is also, in my opinion, a very easy one. Nelia du Oreshvak.
Can you repeat that?
Nelia du Oreshvak.
Can you put the name in the chat? Maybe if I see the name. I don't think it will help, but maybe if I see the name.
Can you put the character in the chat?
I mean, once I do
She's
that,
skipping. She's just skipping to the next level. I just need to see. Oh, is that Bleach?
yeah, it is.
Okay. See, I needed the visual of the name. That's
That's
Nell.
yeah, that's little
That's
Nell.
Nell. That's little Nell. She's a little
I
kid, and you find
actually
out she's actually
haven't
a
watched
whole ass
Bleach.
person. I mean, every child is a whole person, but you know what I mean. She's actually an adult. Spoilers.
Spoiler
I actually haven't
I
watched
guess.
Bleach.
I guess spoilers. I don't know.
for
It's been how long?
Because by the time I wanted to watch Bleach, I was like, they had the whole One Piece situation where I was like, there's too many episodes. I can't watch it anymore.
Fair. That's okay. Also, there are a couple of arcs where I'm just like, just skip that. You don't need to watch the bound arc. You don't need that. That's unnecessary. Just skip that and go to the next arc.
oh no, I can't do
That's
that one. That's not fair.
that's just that's just my personal opinion. You don't have to listen to me. I'm just one guy.
All right,
But that's just what I'm saying.
that's the first one that somebody got on the first round. Here we go with
Yeah.
number 4.
I got Anna.
Silver's
Hot damn.
Rayleigh.
I got if I lose,
I
at least
got
I had
Anna.
one. At least I got one if I lose terribly.
I also got one. I got Anna.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Lucky me.
know. I thought I
Anya.
was gonna get 0.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Okay.
Alright, so we got Celeste over here with 2 points, and then we got Aura over here with 2 points. Scores even. We tied.
I
We tied.
I I
Kizaru.
okay, I don't Kizaru?
No
Kizaru.
last name?
No
No
last
last
name.
name. They're like Cher. Uh um
Actually, let me look. Does
oh,
Kizaru have a last name?
oh. So this has to be brand new cuz Kizara does not sound like a Sailor Moon type name.
Okay,
Sounds like a shonen name.
no last name, but there is an alternative name. Borsalino.
What's the alternate?
Who? Versalino?
Borsalino.
Okay. I really had to stop myself from saying gasolina because I really wanted to hear what you were saying. Borsalino.
I have no idea.
Um okay, so this has to be some kind of
Chainsaw?
superhero situation where they're like when they're doing something they're one name and then when they're regular they're a different name.
More like they have a regular name and a code name, so I mean, I guess, sure.
Oh.
So not chainsaw?
No, not
I'm like, that's like
tabletop.
the only one I kind of know of.
Um, okay, the only other I have not seen this anime, but I have heard of this anime. Is it Sword Art Online?
Oh God, no.
Okay,
No.
I don't know. All I know is that they go into some system and they fight, and that's all I know of Sword Art Online. I don't even know if that's correct. Oh my god, is it? Oh my god, it's One Piece. Oh
Yeah, it
my
It's
is.
god,
One Piece.
what the hell? This is a character?
The yellow ferret.
Oh my god,
Is it the
this is
yellow
who a
monkey?
pip. This is who a pip named Slickback would be if he was in One Piece.
The
I'm
thing about
sorry.
One Piece is
They
like
caught
even if
this man
you
a
haven't
monkey.
seen
I'm
thing about One
sorry.
Piece is even if you haven't seen it, like if you just see like an image from it, you're like you know where it's
You
from.
know, yeah, One Piece has a very distinct art style. Also, I've been listening to a lot of Cat Williams about like interviews. That's why Pip Nape Slipback was in the back of my head.
I will never get over the Cat Williams interview with Shannon Sharp. That shit broke my brain. I was like, bro, you are on one and it's not good for anybody around you.
Something's
Like,
going on.
for real.
Yeah. All right. So nobody. I mean,
All
I
right.
guess I got 1 point from seeing
Yeah,
the art style.
you
All
got
right.
1 point. Next,
All right.
Pain.
I'm sorry.
Pain.
Naruto.
Damn. Damn. Right
Eh,
there. That was quick.
is that is
Who
that
didn't
true?
even hear the P in the pain? I heard aid, and I'm
Oh,
like,
and
what?
you know what? And you know what? I owe this point to RDC on to RDC1 because I have never seen Naruto, but I have seen Anime House. I
Yo.
have, I have seen Anime House. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. That's the only reason I know that character from him being from Mark being like, "You will know pain." I'm like, who is this
Cause
guy?
that's his line. He shows up and he
That's
says,
all he
"You
says.
will know pain." It's just
What
like,
does
bruh.
he have any other dialogue?
I mean, yeah,
What's going
he's
on
got a
with his
lot of dialogue
eyes?
and a lot of backstory. So he has a Renegon. That's a Renegon.
What?
It's
What do you mean?
Naruto. They got eye stuff. All they got special eye powers
Oh,
based on
that's
your
in
clan and stuff.
Naruto.
Yeah, it's very
Clan.
yeah.
Alright,
It's very
that's
it's
enough.
it's almost giving like fucking
Mhm.
what's the word I'm looking for, um eugenics. There we go.
Yeah,
It's giving a bit of eugenics, but
yeah,
it's okay. It's
yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Honestly, my least favorite of the quote unquote big anime, it was never in the big three for me. My big three was always
Really?
DBZ, One Piece, and Bleach. People be trying to throw Naruto in there, and I'm like, those who
A
make
lot of people
filler
a
are
lot of people
trash.
a lot of people love Naruto, and I seen, like, maybe 3, 4 episodes, and it never retained, so I don't remember anything that I watched. But I know some people really, really fuck with Naruto.
I saw basically all of before Shippuden, and I saw up to some point in Shippuden,
I watched it
and that's
all
about it.
except for filler,
Oh.
and I was disappointed.
Yeah, when
I
I
mean,
watched all of before Shippuden, I did skip some of the filler arcs. I was like, which ones are filler? Okay, skip.
I'm okay with filler if the filler is funny.
All
Like
right,
that one episode of Dragon Ball Z where Goku and Piccolo are learning how to drive, masterpiece, in my opinion.
I'm not gonna lie. This should be free points for somebody. Ling
Okay.
Yao,
Ling Yao.
Ling Yao.
Isn't that Full Metal Alchemist?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, cool. I was about to say,
Brotherhood
I'm like,
specifically.
please, please say something because I don't know who that is. Who that is?
Ling.
Ling?
It's underrated, honestly. I know he gets turned into greed. He's underrated, the greed link combo. Goofy
Greed.
link combo.
Greed is awesome. I liked Greed.
Greed. Yeah.
Oh,
There we go. Mina Ashido.
Same.
Mina Ashido. Mina Ashido?
Hmm.
Is
There are
that
no
Sailor
repeat
Moon?
shows, right?
No repeat shows.
And it's not Sailor Moon?
Nope.
Okay. I don't know who the fuck
I know the
that is.
name, I just can't remember where it's from.
There are so many animes where somebody's named Mina, Lita. I mean,
You know, it's pretty common.
yeah.
Shit
All right.
also sounds very familiar, and
Mina
I just can't
Ashido.
remember.
You
I
wanna?
don't think that's what it is, but is it Nodame Cantabile?
No.
Okay, never mind. I'm lost. I'm lost. I got nothing.
All right. Need a picture?
Yeah,
Yes, please.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Who
yeah,
the
My Hero Academia.
Yes. All right. We're tied again.
I
Back
was
to
like,
5-5.
I was like, I know her. Where she?
Why is this person's skin pink? You know what? I don't want to know. Don't worry about it. We can move on.
So she's a metamorph. Her powers
Okay.
involve changing. Her powers change her body as
I
well as giving
just
her power.
said I didn't want to know.
Well, here I am giving you all the things that you don't want
I
to know
can't.
about.
I can't. I was supposed to be fake mad, and I couldn't make myself be mad. I started laughing. I ruined my own joke. Please continue.
All right. We're in the final three. Sugar.
Spice and everything nice. These are the ingredients to
I we
make the
both said
perfect little
spice at the
girls.
same time.
To make the perfect little girls. Sorry.
I'll give you a hint. Sugar is literally the main character. Well,
I have no idea.
Is it that one bakery show you made your patissiere or something?
no.
I have no idea.
Sugar's a main character. Fruits
Image.
Basket?
No. I've never watched Fruit Basket.
I've also never seen Fruits Basket. I'm just throwing things out.
Like,
Sugar?
yeah, you want to see a picture?
Yes,
Yes, please.
please.
Yeah. Oh my god, who is this?
It's sugar.
Seen this character somewhere. I haven't seen the show, but I've
Is
seen her
Sugar a
image
bug?
somewhere.
No. Sugar's a
Oh,
fairy.
fairy. What anime has fairies in it? I mean, probably many, but I don't know. It looks older, maybe like a 90s. But what 90s anime would have, like, look at the barely dotted nose.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely an old anime because they didn't even draw the nose. They just draw
Yep.
one dot
You're right.
right in the middle.
You're right.
So then, who? What? Fairy?
Yes.
She was a fairy. Who? Oh my god.
See, this is how I
Ranma
knew
one and
I
a
hit it
half.
right. I hit it right. It's that deep cut.
I was like, Ranma one and a half. It's not Ranma. No. And it's not okay. It's not that one because that's historical. I don't know what this is.
All right, we giving
Me
up.
either. Yeah.
Y'all are gonna
Yeah.
hate me when I say the name. A
Was it
little
Gurren
snow fairy.
Lagann?
No, it's a little snow fairy named Sugar.
Oh my fucking god.
I never heard of the show.
It's the
If
cutest
you
anime I've ever watched in my life. Oh my god, it was amazing.
all right, I'm ready for the next one.
All right, Homura Akimi.
Omura?
Homura Akimi.
Akimi or Akini?
I don't know. It might
That-
be Akime. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I watched it.
AKAN as in like noon.
Akemi.
Oh, is this based off a video game?
I don't think so. I don't remember.
Okay.
A good question.
I
I'll
was about
look
to be
it
like,
up.
Danganronpa.
Can I say
Uh,
the first name? Can you write the first name? Or the name of the
Yeah,
image?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this Gundam Wing?
nope.
Ah, damn. Homura? Is this like okay? Speaking of clues, can I guess a genre? Like, is it like a mystery?
I mean, in the most vaguest sense, you could say yes, but not really.
Oh my god.
I mean, there's a
Gurren
secret.
Lagann?
There's a secret twist at the end, but
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't
The
even say
secret
at the end. I'd say probably like halfway through the middle.
the secret twist is they were all daydreaming, like at the end of that one Mario game. They were all sleeping. Okay, never mind.
Ready for picture?
Yeah, yes, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have no clue who this is. I'm even more lost. I'm even more lost than I was before. Is that a gun?
That is a
Who
gun.
is this?
That is a
Who is
gun.
this? Okay, based on the gun, is a Spy Family?
No.
I said
Okay,
no
I don't know.
repeats. Oh my
I don't know.
god.
I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that
Oh
rule.
my god.
Was it
Oh my
Akira?
god.
No.
Akira is a movie though, unless Coco wants to go full, like just do anime media.
Kill a Kill? I don't know. I,
Are we done?
yeah, we're done.
I'm gonna say because this person, okay, this person looks like they're in elementary school. I'm gonna say, Kindergarten Cop, but not affiliated with that one movie that Arnold Schwarzenegger did.
Was
What
that
is this?
Arnold or was that The Rock?
That was
Oh
Arnold.
wait, no. I'm thinking of the pacifier. I don't know why that's where my
Oh
mind went.
my gosh, that's okay. That's okay.
Um, it's Madoka Magica.
Yeah, I don't even know what that could
I
possibly.
did see it, but it's been so long.
It's been a long
Yeah, you
time.
know, I'm
Shouldn't have
bad
left
with
you.
names. I remember scenarios more than names.
All right, final round. Hardest round.
Okay. Okay.
I'm also going to give you a hint in that I'm going for one of the absolute main characters of this show,
Okay.
Okay.
Ryuko Hakubi.
Ryuko Hakubi.
Yes, Ryuko Hakubi. And no, I'm not talking about Ryuk,
Okay.
because I know that might have popped into somebody's head for a moment.
No, no,
You know
Ryuko.
his name. What you mean?
Ryuko.
Can we get an image?
Ryuko is probably a woman. Hakumi?
Hakubi.
Hakubi.
An
Okay.
image?
Ryuko.
Celeste, you ready for image?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deep cut, old anime.
You can see it's an old anime.
Oh, let me find a bigger picture for you.
I think I know the anime, but I don't remember the name of the anime. It's with that one dude with the big. He either has like really big white hair, or like is similar to her. No, it's not. It's not that guy. She in the middle of battle there. Damn. Oh gosh. Um.
Like a Gundam show.
Yeah.
No.
No. No. This
Is it
doesn't look like
Zoids?
Oh
this
God.
doesn't look like. This doesn't look like a Gundam show.
The second
It's
image kind
never
of
gonna be
reminds
a
me.
Gundam show because I don't be watching no Gundam shows.
Yeah. Fair enough. Every Gundam show is about war. Um.
Wha- What
War.
is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Who? I mean, her bangs are so sparse. Who designed this character?
A man.
Ah! Mm,
It's
okay.
not like she has a forehead that she needs them.
That's
Mm-mm.
cold blooded. Oh my God.
You don't even know her. You don't even know her, and you're like, wow, not a forehead, but a two head. That's messed up. That is so messed
Years.
up. Why would you say that? She's
I'll give you a hint that this was my first experience with Gooner anime, and I was like trying to watch the show as it being normal, and then I was just like, this is too much for me.
is this Gurren Lagann?
Nah, this is worse
Okay.
than Gurren Lagann when it comes to being Gooner shit. I could at least
Oh
finish Gurren
no.
Lagann. Look, it's gotten so much worse nowadays. Like
Oh,
this
okay.
is tame compared to the stuff that they try to peddle nowadays.
Yeah, I don't have it. All I'm getting in the back of my head is Escaflowne, and this is definitely not Escaflowne.
Nah,
This is 100% not Escaflowne. Although you're probably gonna say the name, I'm gonna be like, ah, shit, I should have known this.
or you give up.
Yeah, I
I
give up.
I give
I
Tenchi
can't think of any
Muyo.
old names.
who?
Tenchi Muyo! Exclamation point.
No, I would not have gotten that. I don't know who that is.
This was on
I
Toonami for a small bit of time, and then it was
I,
even too much for Toonami.
yeah, I don't know her. What was the name of the anime?
Tenchi Muyo.
Tenshi Muyo. I've never met her. I don't know who she is.
It was starring Tenchi Masaki.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I'm happy I stumped y'all
You
with my goal.
did. You really did. I got more points than I thought I would ever get. I didn't think I was gonna get any.
Actually, I got one more because we gotta do a tiebreaker because y'all at the same level of points right now.
What, really? I thought, oh,
We're
dang.
2-2.
No,
I thought
y'all
all
are
already won.
5-5.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Oh wait, no. Did Aura win? Let me look at
I
this
feel
again.
like she did.
Okay, so Aura got
Yeah,
Anya. Nobody
yeah.
got Iki. Celeste got Nell. Celeste got Barcelino on the second. Celeste got Pain. Aura got Ishida on the second. And Aura got Ling.
I just have 5 points. So I feel like she wins.
But wasn't that 5 points too? Or was it 7?
Because
I
from
got
my
2 of
points,
them on the first round.
I'm just looking and I'm
And then one
counting what
on
I
the
got.
second. Yeah,
I
both
got
of y'all got,
two,
Yeah.
1, 2. Okay.
yeah, both of y'all got 5 each. Okay, final one. What is this motherfucker's name?
You don't even know their name and we're supposed to get it? Ah, shit.
No, all right. I'm just going. I was gonna look for. I was thinking about somebody different, and then I was like, never mind. I'm gonna go for this motherfucker, Videl.
What?
Videl.
Oh, Dragon Ball Z?
That's a winning, baby.
That's Gohan's wife. Okay, I did not think I was gonna win that. I'd like to thank the Academy. I want to thank my moms.
Congratulations.
I'd like to thank my moms and them. Uh, yeah, I want to thank Sailor Moon and card captors for being a part of my childhood. Um, Shout out to y'all. And I'll be taking my winnings of absolutely nothing with me in the
no,
future.
that's a lie. You did win
Oh,
something.
oh,
You won a beautiful, gorgeous, pea-sized amount of my respect.
I knew you were gonna fucking say some shit like that. I knew you were gonna be like, you won my respect, but I didn't realize you were gonna make it
Peace
so
eyes about.
Demetrius. You said a piece. She said a pea sized.
A
The
pea-sized
amount,
amount.
the amount you're supposed to put on your toothbrush or toothpaste. That
Yes.
amount. That's crazy. I did all that work. I did all of that work, all that brain power that I haven't used.
Ah, shit. That was
Yeah,
gorgeous. That was beautiful.
that's a
And
good
we
game.
loved every
I
part of that.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was a good game.
We gotta change dynamics real quick because I got news. I
Oh, okay.
found out about this and now it's y'all's problem. Kanye. Kanye.
Yeah, I heard about
What?
Kanye
it.
took out
I
a
heard about it.
page in Wall Street Journal to apologize, quote
Yeah,
unquote.
he paid for an advertisement spot to apologize. Said
Yeah.
he was, hey y'all, I've been ill. I've been off one or on one, either way, whatever you're looking at it. He said, "Do you know about this aura?"
It was mentioned to me earlier, but that's about it.
Okay, yeah,
So this is the
yeah.
same man who said that 400 years? That must have been a choice. You can't be a
Oh,
slave for that long without it being a choice.
oh
Or
no.
some other hits um was when he said I can't say it cuz I just feel disgusting saying it, but he said he loves the uh the man who led Nazi Germany
Oh,
dearly on the Alex
I
Jones
remember.
podcast.
I
Uh
remember him saying that, and I was like, "What is going on with him?"
or other hits like just making a song talking about uh Kyle Adolf because
Oh
that
God,
was a thing.
I didn't
Yeah,
know he made a song about it.
he made a
Jeez.
song, baby, released it and everything. Yes, and had swastika T-shirts
Oh no.
and what's some other hits? Some other hits. That Harriet Tubman didn't free any slaves. She just had them moving from working from one white person to another white person.
Oh my god. Why did he need to buy a part of Wall Street Journal to do this?
Don't look so that he could say he got into an accident back in what was it like 2010s or something like that.
Mhm.
And because of that, he had frontal lobe damage, and that caused him to have bipolar. And when you having manic episode of bipolar, you don't trust anybody when they're trying to tell you. And it's like, and everybody was telling him that he was just dumb and needed to get off of it, and so that just made him want to double down. And it's like, bro, you had people who said straight up that they care about you and they was trying to get you to get some help in private. You told them to fuck off, and
Yeah.
then they went public saying, hey, we need to get this boy some help. But that
Yeah.
wasn't enough. Not to mention, just a PSA for everybody, mental illness is rough and it's hard to deal with. However, mental illness does not cause someone to be racist. Mental illness does not cause somebody to be anti-Semitic.
Yeah, that
That's
is
what I
That's
true. That is
already
mean.
in
Like
them,
that
baby.
doesn't.
That's already in you, and you're just losing the inhibitions about
yeah.
saying these things. But it was already there.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah,
not
like
how that
mental
works.
illness does not make sense as to why you had these thoughts, though.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like I
Yeah.
depression plagues me on a reg, and it ain't
Mhm.
never caused me to be like, well, I guess I just hate black people now.
Well, I
Like
guess.
what?
You look into the mirror? Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah.
Well, well,
Like,
um,
what?
yeah, no, because even if you are in if you're going full if you are in a manic episode and you're in psychosis, there are a lot of he's right in terms of like you don't trust anybody and you think that everybody's lying to you. There's a whole bunch of terrible things that happen when you're in psychosis. Not that I'm an expert, I just know a little bit of information about this. Um, but it does not make you go full Andrew Tate. It does not make you do that.
Nah, exactly. Like, I don't feel like there's an expert analysis that's needed for that, besides the simple fact that it's like there is
Yeah,
no record anywhere that there's like show please somebody get in the comments, show me a study that says
yeah,
that mental illness will cause you to be racist. That's the same like when people were on TikTok and defending like autism folks who were being racist, and it was like they're just racist because they're autism. It's like no,
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 they were just
they just
racist.
racist. That's
Yeah, I think people
autism got
forget.
nothing to do with that, bro.
This is the other thing. Anytime people say, "Yeah, well, he has autism," are you forgetting that there are autistic people and because other people will talk speaking of intersectionality, there are also people who are in the black community and who are in the queer community who are also autistic. Like I don't understand. I mean, okay, yes, Kanye is black. This is not. The point I'm making is that autism does not equate does not equate racism either. There are plenty of people who are autistic, and yes, do autistic people have a very strong sense of justice? 100%. Is that justice always correct? No. That feeling of that sense of justice, sometimes it is correct, but for some people who are already racist, they feel a strong sense of justice, and that justice is incorrect. It's wrong, but they feel it. That doesn't mean that that the autism is not what made them racist. Just saying, just throwing that out there.
Put it out there, put it into
Just
the
putting it out.
ether. Hopefully,
Yeah,
somebody will absorb that little bit of knowledge that we've given them today.
yeah, yeah. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see.
Usually something that's more or less taught too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It'd be like that.
Oh, all right. Let me give y'all just a little bit of whiplash as we just change gears again real quick. Because my ADHD is kicking in, speaking of mental illness. And
Oh
I
boy.
can't help but think about this. What is the longest uh using the term thing single creature very loosely because technically this is a conglomeration of multiple creatures.
Well, like a
But
chimera?
no,
Oh.
more like pando, but not trees. You know what pando is? Okay, so all right, let's do a little education for
Yeah, tell
everybody.
me. Yeah.
Pando is the technically the largest organism in the world, and what it is a clonal colony of I think it's birch trees. Let me make sure I'm saying the right tree.
Oh.
Oh no, they are
Okay.
quaking aspens. I'm sorry, it is quaking aspens. They are located in Utah's Fish Lake National Forest, and it is a like 13 million pounds and of over 40,000 genetically identical stems connected through roots that are coming up to form all of these different trees. But it's
Mhm.
all technically one organism because they're all connected.
Mhm.
And so there's something that's very similar to that that lives in the ocean. It's longer than a blue whale, but if you
Okay.
try to pull it up with like a net or something, it just turns into slimy goo.
Oh. Like goop or
Yes,
oobleck.
we are
Ooh.
talking about
What is it? That's cool.
the phonophores. They are these super cool organisms that are super, super tiny. And like the first one will go and it'll form and then it'll have little pieces of it that bud off. And as each little piece buds off, they become they're identical clones, but each of them has their own like little reproductive systems and digestive system and neural system and all that. However, they all stay connected and then they each differentiate to become different parts of the larger organisms. Like some of them will work on becoming stinging cell factories and the other parts will work on becoming masters of digestion and then other parts will work on becoming uh reproductive factories, and then you have like the brain part and then you have the bell part that helps them do propulsion through the water, and there are these beautiful amazing organisms, but
That
they're
does sound cool.
extremely hard to study because like I said, you pull them up in a net or something like that and they just become goop.
Defense
That's pretty cool though.
is
I
very
like
cool.
I like the idea of people trying to get this organism being like, I finally got him. And then as soon as you hold up the net, they're like, psych, and they just run through the run through the holes of the net. And I'm like, you know what? I love that for you.
Yeah, I for the
We love
longest
that.
time, um, they weren't even really like recognized as organisms because whenever like scientists go to do like massive studies on various like columns of water throughout the ocean, they'll just do like
Mhm.
drag netting. So they throw out the net, pull out any and everything that can comes along with it, and see like what fish and crustaceans and other forms of creatures that they catch. But when the net comes up, it's always slimy, and so the first thing that they do is spray the net to get rid of all the slime. When they do that, though, they're getting rid of all the siphonophores. And they come in all different sorts of colors and shapes, and they're just so cool.
That does sound cool.
Very cool.
Oh, interesting. They look frilly.
Yeah, because they're actually related to like jellyfish because they're Nadarians.
Yeah, I was about to say, are they like jellies?
Yeah.
Oh,
One of the
yeah,
most
this is cool as hell.
common ones that a lot of people have usually heard of is called the Portuguese man of war. Everybody thinks it's a jellyfish, but it's definitely not a jelly. And this has been your animal fact bite. Hope you had a delicious lunch.
Just a little bite of knowledge, a little
Yeah.
nugget of wisdom. Oh, I see the
Yeah, that's the man of
Oh,
war. That's why people think you'd be looking like a jellyfish.
I don't think this looks like a jellyfish at all. I can see why people do think it's jellyfish though, because of the tendrils.
Mhm.
But these look too. They're not jelly enough. You know,
I mean,
they're
especially
not.
with, like,
Yeah.
the air sac that they use to float on top of the water.
Yeah. I wonder if these were what those humongous trees were based off of in Subnautica Below Zero. That's the in the sequel to a video game named Subnautica Below Zero. Well, it's not a sequel, but it's kind of a sequel. So, for Below Zero, there's a part in the video game when you encounter these humongous jellyfish-looking things, but you can swim inside them, and it's an entire like mini ecosystem. And it's just a giant tree on the inside, kinda. And I believe you can breathe in them too. Maybe I'm wrong.
Alright, see, I was about to be, like, off of it, but now you got me deep up in it because I just love the ocean and things that are in the ocean. So, what's really cool about, like, the Portuguese man o' war and some
Mhm,
specifically this one because these don't they don't have they have that flotation bulb that you see on the top that
mhm,
keeps them above water, but they actually
mhm.
don't move on their own. They go completely with the currents. And so they end up in the same place as a lot of our plastic waste that goes into the ocean.
Oh.
And it's been quite a large debate in the scientific community because, like, take for instance the Pacific Central Junk Patch that's in the middle of like the Southern Pacific,
Mhm.
based on the currents and the gyres that form the different patterns of the way that the water flows. All the trash gathers here, but also a lot of these organisms that don't move on their own, like these, and then also like blue sea dragons. They all end up here, and they're some of them are living very symbiotically with our plastics, and so it's become an issue of like, okay, well, how do we remove the plastic from the water without messing up these creatures that have now colonized this plastic and learning how to use our trash and doing it well. Oh my god, we're back. Um, Renee. Oh, Renee. Oh, North Carolina. Why? Please, somebody tell me why every time some crazy shit pops up on TikTok, these motherfuckers live in North Carolina. Why? Why you always
Why?
giving us bad
Why?
names? Why?
Why?
It's,
Got me talking
it's,
about that one pastor. Why?
it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. And right now, I'm talking about Renee and Tim and all of their fucked up situation. Because Renee and Tim used to date and then they broke up. Each of them got new partners. Mind you, Tim, at one point in time, cheated on Renee with her cousin.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's never a good idea. I mean, cheating is a bad idea in general, but family? Nah.
Yes.
That's
Cause
Story gets crazier.
yeah,
oh
yeah.
god.
Cause Renee starts doing the TikTok thing, becomes friends with him and his new girl Akira. And so they doing double couple stuff, but then like you go and you watch the vibes, and every single time you're looking at the vibes, it's always Renee is trying to be all up on Tim. And it was giving very weird vibes. And then eventually they all break up because what was her man's name? Ah, shit. What was his name?
Pim.
I don't remember the poor boys, but uh, we'll
So-
placeholder it with Sean. So poor Sean is over here trying to be a good hubby to Renee, and they all end up living together at one point, and he can hear Renee and Tim fucking in the
no.
other room. Yes,
No.
baby, yes.
Like,
No.
why would you do it when you're in the same house?
I don't
Like
know.
that, the audacity, the
Yeah.
No.
audacity.
That's nasty, man. Why y'all doing that shit?
So,
Ah.
it's just so much fucked upness. But they all start to eventually get their own little divorces and whatnot. But Akira be soon because like Renee has made so much money off of all of this TikTok craziness because she even got like she was used to do like the junk nails or whatever where they be putting all the little shits on their nails and whatnot.
Yeah.
So that used to be one of her vibes, and then that didn't work out so well. So then she started doing all this crazy relationship mess, and she made too much money off of that, and was talking about how much money she'd have made off of that. So living in North Carolina, let me sue your ass for alienation of affection, which means this is a very, very fucked up law. Very north,
Yeah.
very southern specific. Because the way that it
Oh.
works is that if you are married to somebody and a third party is the quote unquote reason or is inciting y'all to split up what would otherwise be deemed a quote unquote good marriage, you can sue said third party for causing your partner to leave you for them.
So it's a
Or
homewrecker law?
pretty much. Pretty much.
Oh, okay.
It's weird. It's a
Okay.
because like you think about yes, it's a homewrecker law, but it also can be just applied to like
Yeah.
uh you weren't a great hubby and your mom or your wife's mom keeps telling your wife, you need to leave that man because he's shitty. You need to leave that man because he's shitty. And then eventually you do. And then he sues the mom for being like, why'd you tell my wife to leave me?
That's fucked up.
So there's a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
different ways
crazy.
that it could be applied. It's some
That is
fucked up
very
law.
crazy.
Also, also in like the vein of like being a cheater, shouldn't it be the cheater
Yeah,
that should be punished and not the mistress or whoever that they cheated with? Because
yeah.
Yeah.
I
we know
mean,
they didn't do anything, right? Because that's what happens a lot of times.
in fact,
That's a very good point because
actually,
the cheater is the one that like especially if they're married like that's they're the ones that made the promise. They're the ones that made the vow to the other person and they're the ones that broke said vow. So why would they not be the one to get hit
I
with
will
the
tell
stick?
y'all this because y'all is out the dating sphere. The married motherfuckers have no shame. They will be on the dating apps with the married in the status, hit you up,
On the
and
dating apps?
on the dating apps, married in the status, hit you up, say, yeah, I'm married, but I'm trying to fuck you. I want you. This man literally, like, oh my God. Here, I'll read you some. I got some. Let me read you
The
some fucking messages.
audacity!
Let me read you some messages real quick. Just how fucked up some of this shit can be. This man hit me up. I was like, no, I'm not interested. You're married. I'm not trying to be nobody's side piece. And he said, well, I think in this scenario, my wife would be the side piece. No, what? That's your wife.
That's
You
fucked up.
married
That
her.
is
Mhm.
disgusting.
I said, that's crazy. That's wild. No, sorry. Maybe in another life. And he's like, yeah, story in my life. And I'm like, well, you're the one that got married. Well, that's what having kids will do to you, bruh. Don't get married just because you had a kid with somebody. If you don't care about them, don't get married to them.
Yeah, don't do that.
That's not
Don't do
good
that.
for you,
Use
your
protection so you don't have the
spouse,
kid in the first place.
or the
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
I'm upset.
Yeah, nah,
I'm
legit.
I'm actually mad.
The message, let me read the message verbatim. Yeah, I think my wife would be the side piece hot, but I get it.
Ew. Ew.
Ah,
I think I quote unquote I think my wife would be the side piece.
yes, yes.
I have many thoughts.
That's how they be out here. That's how they be doing. I don't get it. I don't get it.
So many people are married and they don't even fucking like each other. Just leave her alone. Just
Yeah.
leave her alone. If you're doing something like that, leave her alone so that she can live in peace so that you can gallivant and do whatever you want to do and she can do whatever she wants to do. Why I you know what? You know what?
I think this guy sounds like he's the type of guy that just thinks with his dick and nothing else.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I told him, he was like, well, I hope you find your happiness one day. And he's like, I'm not unhappy, just unfulfilled, I forget.
Go to hell. I can't. Goes straight to jail. Go straight.
You see,
Believe it or not, jail. I
look,
hate it. I
look.
hated it.
Sometimes there'll be a guy who hits me up and they're just so out of pocket that I cannot block them for the simple fact that I'm like, I just need to see this so that I know that it actually happened and it wasn't a fever dream. I need to keep this for my personal records so that I know I'm not crazy.
You're keeping this for your personal
Yeah,
records,
that's wild.
semi-clarifiing them and going, "I'm not actually interested in you romantically anymore. I actually wanna know what's wrong with you."
You know?
Oh,
Look,
no.
I have had guys hit me up and tell me some of the most wild, out of pocket shit. I've had guys who have hit me up and told me that they had crushes on their moms.
No.
Yes.
Not like
To be
this.
like, I
Not
used
like
to jerk off
this.
to my mom, and I'm like, why are you telling me? Is this supposed to cause
No!
us to like have some sort of connection? You think this
They
is
need
gonna
to
get
go
me
to
to sleep with
therapy.
you?
They need to go to therapy. Why would you just
What?
burst? Why would you just drop that? That is a trauma dump. Go see
Yeah,
somebody like
that's
that.
something to brag about.
And
Also,
then,
don't
My
take
look,
it
here's the
god.
thing.
literally.
Here's the thing. It would be like one thing if it happened once, three times. Three times I can count and remember. Three
No.
separate occasions I have had some version of I want to fuck my mom. Will
No.
you be my new mommy then? And it's just like,
I knew. Okay,
ugh,
here's the thing.
ugh.
I knew I've interacted with enough people that I had already come up to the conclusion that they didn't actually want a partner, they just wanted a mom, but I didn't know it ran this deep.
Yes, baby, it runs that fucking deep.
Okay, so that doesn't take Freud that literally. Like,
Ew.
uh,
Ew. Carol. Ew. I can't.
It's rough out here in these dating streets, baby. It is rough out here in these dating streets. These men
yeah, you're
are
making me happy.
wild.
I'm happy I'm not in the dating scene
Fuck
at all.
you. Fuck you. You an asshole.
And I would not be able to handle that.
Putting it out there. I mean, yeah. I don't know what to say
Yeah, I don't
besides
know what to say.
like
I can't. Can't
I
do
every single time I get on dating apps, it just makes me want to move so I can just be like, maybe if I find a new pool of men. And then
that.
I
No.
go and I've moved and I found a new pool of men and they're just as bad as the last set. And so
Yeah,
then I'm
this
just
is
like, you know what? Maybe it's just being on dating apps. Like, and then I'm
no.
like, well,
If the
how are you supposed to meet a man in 2026 except for on a dating app, bro? I don't know. I don't go outside. I don't like people.
you just said you wanted to you wanted to have didn't you say you wanted to have a garden and get nuts and
Yeah,
berries?
yeah. What
Didn't you
part of
say
that
that?
involves other people, baby? What part of me going to be a forger or
You know
starting
what
my
involves
garden
that?
involves
You know
other
what involves
people?
that? A community garden. They have those places sometimes. A
Yeah.
community garden.
Oh,
Your own
and did I?
private farm.
Thank you, Aura. Thank you. My own private farm. That's what I want. I don't want to be
Okay.
around other people. It's okay. I'm actually talking to a nice
Oh my
guy right
god,
now, and
that's a
we
thought I
sing each
have.
other's song bits because we both like to sing, and we would be singing, and then we sing each other clips, and it's very cute right now. So there
You
are
know the
some
thought I
okay
just
ones.
had with
Hmm.
you and your private farm. I was for some reason I was thinking, you just have like just I was thinking Stardew Valley. And because you could sell your crops without talking to a single person, you just put in the shipping bin. And I'm like, I feel like that's exactly what you would do. If
Hell
there was a
yeah.
magical shipping bin that I just put in and I get money afterwards. Yeah.
That would be the perfect life. If I look, I would like a relationship. I do not need a relationship. If somebody told me that I could have enough cake to go and have my own little farm out in the middle of nowhere by my damn self, I would be Eve, bro. I would be naked in my garden, music playing in the background, picking vegetables and going and putting them in my magic shipping bin to sell.
Also, slightly off topic, but not
Like,
really. The visual, the visual of you jamming with music playing in the can you keep up, baby boy, while you're like doing. I don't know why. This is a very wholesome visual. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I would love that for you. I would love that for you.
thank you, thank you. That's the goal one day. One day we gonna get there, I promise.
I mean,
I
I don't
hope.
know why the song that popped up was Baby Boy, but I don't know why. I don't know why that was the song,
Because
but
I would be jamming to some freaky music, even though I'm single and not trying to mingle. I would still
yeah,
be jamming to some sexual as bumping, sexy songs so that I always
yeah.
be feeling sexy.
Well, yeah. I feel like the purpose of the music isn't necessarily to make you yearn for a relationship, but more to feel happy within yourself. So I think
Mm-hmm.
that you would have achieved that. I think that's good.
Right. So we got to get this podcast big enough so that Coco can get her farm, guys. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go.
I
And that
invite y'all
is,
over for a beautiful dinner.
I mean, is it potluck?
I mean,
Do
it
I, do
doesn't have
I
to
gotta
be. It
bring
can be.
something?
You can bring something. I mean, look, you. This is melanin. We all melanated. We everybody want to be bringing food over to the house, but you ain't got to, cause I got all the fixes there. I done made. I even made fresh butter and milk from my moo cow out in the back. We got fresh ice cream I done made. We got it all. The eggs and the quail eggs and everything else. I didn't use that. We got I'm starting to grow some flour and I'm sitting there. I got a little miller and I'm just milling my own flour. I'd do it all if I fucking could. No lie.
Yeah.
No lie. Ah.
Do you like pecan pie? I could bring a pecan pie, maybe. I can figure out how to make a pecan pie, bring that.
Oh my
I
god.
actually
Not that
never
not
had
a
pecan
recipe that
pie.
you ain't missing out. You ain't missing out. You ain't
I'm
missing
not
out.
a big fan of nuts in my food. Like I will have trail mix and stuff, but I don't like my trail mix in my food.
It's don't get me wrong. There are some good pecan pies. There's some good pecan pies. However, the amount of effort it takes to make a good pecan pie versus the amount of trust that you need to have in somebody else when they making one. Nope, too much. Too much on both sides. I'll add that to the list of pies. I don't think I'm a pie person, realistically. Not I think I'm just
Neither am I. Neither am I. But you know what pie I do like?
hmm.
I love a peach pie. I do love a peach
I think
pie.
I like cream pies, but like like banana pie
Excuse
or
me?
like that's why I just said
You
pie,
dirty
like banana or like
hoe.
chocolate.
On
That's
Beyonce's
why I said
internet.
it. I said it, and I was like, wait, that
She said it
doesn't
with her
sound
whole
right.
chest. She said it with her whole. You know what I do like? I like this. Excuse me.
All
I
of y'all
realized
are
as soon as I
dirty.
said it, that's why I was like, wait, no, like like a banana, like a chocolate cream pie, like the ones that are.
I
Mhm.
I'm
just
just gonna
wanted
make
to,
this sound better.
for the record, my mind did not go there until somebody started bust out laughing and
I
losing
didn't
their
hear the
mind.
banana. I didn't hear the banana. I
Cause
jumped the gun.
she didn't
I
start with the
jumped
banana.
the
She just
gun.
said it. She just fucking said it, and then was
That's
like,
I
"Oh
said
well,
true.
let
it,
me
and then
list
but
pies."
like
That's true. But I mean,
yeah.
contrarily wise, normally you would start with banana before you creep.
Well, the whole general like the whole list of like all the different ones, like that's gonna
Oh,
sound better.
speaking of pies that are cream based, um,
I'm crying. This is so dumb.
I love a good dirt pie. I will say that I do love a good dirt pie.
Oh my
Even one
god.
with like the with some gummy worms in it, that'd be hitting.
That is a good pie. I
You
would
know,
agree
like
with
with
that.
ice cream cake and stuff, and I
Yes.
think similar to like I don't know, like chocolate cream pies. I really like the Oreo crumbles. I guess
Those are good. I'm sorry. I
I
laughed
don't know why.
so
I think
hard. I laughed so hard that I've tuckered myself out. I'm now actually even more tired than when we started this.
oh,
She said, "I laughed so hard, I'm winded."
I'm winded. I'm without wind. I am bereft of wind. It's gone. Oh my
Ah,
god.
shit.
My chest. My chest. I am so sorry.
That was perfect. Absolutely top
Whew.
tier. Oh, I hope they clip
I'm glad
that.
I could contribute.
Oh, I hope the audience
You
clip
did.
that. Clip that, guys. Clip that.
No, no. Or were saying it so nicely, so gently, gingerly.
It was
It
very
was so
demure.
literally thinking of
it
pie.
was. It was I mean, I
Pie.
wouldn't say it was Ralph Wiggum-esque, but I would say it's Ralph Wiggum adjacent. I like this. You're like,
I don't
"Okay."
like fruit pies. I just don't like the texture of like baked fruit. It just
Yeah, I agree
it,
with that.
Ooh,
so I'm not a big
That's how
fan
I
of fruit pies.
that's how I feel about strawberry. If it's a hot strawberry, I can't deal with that.
I don't really like hot
Mm-mm.
strawberry, but like a hot apple.
Mm.
But then again, for me, it's a very cathartic experience because me and my mom would go to like Hardee's. I don't know what they're called up here. Um, I don't know. Look up the Hardee's brand. But either way, we would go to like that or like a McDonald's, and we would get the apple turnovers.
Oh,
Mhm.
one of them
And
hand pies.
yeah, and then we would go and she would split it open and she would eat the top half, just the crust, and then I would eat all the filling and then I'd give her the bottom half. And that used to be our thing. So we would go and share it like that. Because I didn't like the crust and she didn't like that. She don't like cooked fruit.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, I
very
guess a
cute.
lot of people don't like cooked fruit, eh?
Yeah. I mean, when I was in school
I
doing
don't
the
know.
pie task, like pie class in school was awful. 'Cause
Hi, class.
yeah, we had to go because it was like, okay, are you doing a cream-based pie? Are you doing a cooked fruit pie? Are you doing and then if it's a cooked fruit pie, is it a cooked in or is it a cooked out pie? Because like if you're cooking in, that means um you're cooking all of your fruits like directly in the pie versus a cooked out pie. It's like you'll cook your fruit filling first and then you put it in the pie. And it's just like, all y'all doing too much. All this is extra. All these pies is
Yeah.
trash. Cause why? Cause it's pie.
All these
Ah,
pies is trash. All these pies is trash. You trash. Them shoes trash.
like
You
give
just
me a
roast
fucking,
everybody.
give me a cheesecake, nigga. Give me a cake.
That's
You
what I was
know
gonna
what?
say.
That's the
I
closest I'm gonna
actually
get to a
I
promised
do love a
pie.
cheesecake. I do love a cheesecake. I
promised my
do.
husband I would make a cheesecake for him, and then I forgot.
I don't even like key lime pie.
Key
Ooh,
lime. I don't think I've
nah.
had that. You know what I
Too
did
tart
make?
for
I
me.
will. You know what I will say. One time I did make myself a pumpkin cheesecake. That shit was good. That
Ugh,
shit was real good.
oof. Ooh.
This one hates pumpkin.
I am
I like
an
pumpkin.
avid pumpkin hater. Fuck pumpkin spicy.
I like
Hello,
a
nigga,
pumpkin spice.
boosh.
I like pumpkin.
It's okay. We forgive you.
Let me get the one in down here.
Sorry about that. I had to mute myself for a second. What's up?
This one
Uh,
doesn't like pumpkin.
Why you don't like pumpkin?
cause I have
Hmm?
taste.
Wow.
No, it's the lack of taste.
Wow. Because I have taste, and then she looks into my eyes, and you don't. You
Mm-hmm.
fucking idiot.
Like,
You just don't like the whole family of fruit at all.
Gourds?
Like if
I
they,
I don't
yeah,
like
she doesn't
gourd.
like gourds.
Oh,
I
you don't like
don't.
gourds.
I
Oh, so
I
you don't like them.
actually
They're prickly
no.
and
That's
bumpy.
not true.
Wow.
I adore
Okay.
me some acorn squash. I think acorn squash is bomb, but it's only bomb if I make it.
Wow.
I'm
I like
sorry.
squash in general, though.
She said,
I
all
like
y'all
my
bitches could
squashes.
never.
But like an
Nobody,
could
eggplant,
never.
she
because
hates eggplant.
whenever anybody makes like it's always just too mushy. It gives me baby food,
You
and
like
the
okra?
texture
Okra's
is
like the same
trash.
thing.
The flavor
Okra's
ain't
also
there.
mushy.
You
Like,
know what, Loki? I kind of don't like I like pumpkin pie, but if it's not firm, I'm just like I feel like I'm eating baby food. I fully get this.
uh
You
huh,
know what?
uh huh.
I
You
retract
on
my
board?
statements.
You
I
on board?
retract my statement. I completely. I've doubled back. I've doubled back. Back
I
double.
understand. These are the same
I
reason
was
I don't
wrong.
like fruit pies, like baked fruit.
Baked fruit.
But like,
I will say,
I'm just
I've seen you eat apple fritters that I made, and you be fine.
yeah. Well, that's the thing. I can only eat one, and then I'm just like I can't handle. And that's me just
Are you allergic?
dealing with the texture of the apples in there.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd
so
say I
you're
like the
only eating
flavor, but
it
it's the
because you want to make me feel better? That's disgusting. Don't eat my
well,
food no
no, here's
more. Oh my
no.
god.
Oh.
I mean, like I like the flavor. It's just the apple bits in there.
She said I like the flavor, but it's you I don't like.
Look,
Actually,
look.
it's you.
I will never bring
You're the
food over to your house again. My
problem.
fault. I apologize. Mm,
You can bring it over my house though. Hey,
I ate that.
hey. Send it over.
I mean, I get
Cheesecake
it. I
though.
get it. Huh?
Cheesecake. No, pivoting back to cheesecake.
Cheese look,
Um,
I'm also picky about my
yeah,
cheesecake. I'm picky about my cheesecake because sometimes
you like
people
a
may
mess?
making a cheesecake and it's trash. I'll say it. There are some cheesecakes that are just trash. They come out
Yeah,
too cottage cheesy for me.
I agree.
And at
I
the t
up until
mm,
up until last year, I had never had a bad cheesecake, and then one time I bit into a cheesecake. I was so excited about it, and I was like, "Why do I feel like I'm eating nothing? This is the most flavorless shit." I don't know what was it was flavorless and it was clumpy, and I didn't know how to feel about it. No,
yeah.
I knew how I felt about it. I felt bad. I felt bad.
Like, it is very easy for somebody to overmix it, bake it, and then you go and you slice into that thing and you pull it apart and it just looks like it curdled. It just
Yeah,
it looks curdled, it don't taste quite as good. There's no smoothness in its texture.
um,
I am a fan of a no bake cheesecake though. Usually you can't go wrong with those. Mm,
that's true. That's
mm.
true. I have done no bake Oreo cheesecake. That shit is bop. That shit's a bop. I know bops are usually referred to as music. I'm referring to it as food. Don't at me.
I mean,
I was talking to the audience. I was talking to the audience about that.
look,
Okay, that's fine,
look.
I guess.
Hot,
Sorry, I wasn't coming at you. My bad.
nah, it's one of those things where it's like I'm pretty sure I done that myself, so like I ain't know that it was controversial. And if it is controversial, audience weigh in. Yo, fuck y'all. That's what I got to say about that.
We have no listeners, and already you're like, man, fuck y'all. Immediately. Nothing.
Let by the time they listen to this, we might have 12 people. Who knows?
Who knows?
Really?
Nobody knows. It?
You good? What just happened?
Like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. You sounded like you fell. You sounded like you fell down a well. I don't know what happened.
I just heard
Did I
glee.
fuck
It wasn't even a full
Really?
word.
She all
me?
right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Ah, that's good. I love it. I love it. I love it.
She fell down, went into a different dimension, and then had the audacity to go into back into the podcast and say, "Yeah, oh, okay, there's a problem. Yes, there's a problem. You disappeared from life." Um, with that said,
It's the goal.
guys, thank you for coming to the podcast. Thank you so
Ah,
much for doing
yes.
it.
Catch us next week.
Thank you.
Peace.
All the love. Stay beautiful. Stay gorgeous. Stay sexy. And if anybody tells you different, tell them to fuck off because they're losers.